Now we answer that question: what becomes of the Olympic venues after the games are over? KPVI News That Works for You reporter Deanne Coffin traveled to the Utah Olympic Park in Park City to find out.
An everyday city became a spectacular place of wonder and the backdrop for the Winter Olympics. A place nestled in the Wasatch Mountains for the world to come and see. A city changed forever. This was Salt Lake City, 2002. Olympians dazzling the crowds with intense athleticism. But after the excitement of the games are over, what happens to the venues? The Utah Olympic Legacy Foundation says they are one of the few who have found a way to maintain and keep the world-class level facilities. They've done so through a $60 million endowment.
So compared to a city like Pyeongchang, obviously their facilities are brand new and they are state of the art. We are a little bit aged. But we have funding that has allowed us to keep them usable and are going to be improved over the next 10 years to bring them up to current day standards.
16 years after the 2002 Winter Games, Olympic athletes still train here at Utah Olympic Park and other venues around the area in hopes of making their Olympic dreams come true.
We have the governing bodies of U.S. Ski and Snowboard and U.S. Speed Skating based right here in Utah, and because of the facilities being here, all the athletes continue to train here most and also compete in various World Cups and World Championship events.
He says they continue to find ways to use these facilities for more than just athlete training. Some of the venues exist today as they did back then. Visitors can get tours like the Nordic ski jump and bobsled rides, and you can come and learn how to do backflips into the freestyle pool. None of this comes cheap for the foundation. They have a staff of about 500 people, and maintenance and improvements cost over $2 million a year.
That was one of the great benefits of having a successful O2 Games that left this endowment, and we're able to keep these facilities going with some really good planning ahead of time and execution afterward.
Reporting from Park City, Utah, I'm Deanne Coffin, KPVI News That Works for You.
The Utah Olympic Foundation looks after 3 of their legacy Olympic venues, which are Utah Olympic Park, Soldier Hollow Nordic Center, and Utah Olympic Oval in Salt Lake. Each year they train roughly 40% of Team USA's winter athletes. Salt Lake is also in the running for another Winter Olympics. Tomorrow at 5, we'll learn more about that process.